Max and Viz are excellent conceptual design tools that you can use before you have hard-lined information. You can use the standard primitives to generate volumes of objects, but the shapes are better suited to going from the conceptual phase into design development because they have a closer link with floor plans. I'll show you a technique that involves sub-spline Booleans that will help you to develop a conceptual floor plan. Let's go into the top viewport and choose the Shapes category. You can create different shapes that represent room volumes. You get the idea. When you settle on a specific arrangement, here's what you can do next. Go to the Modify panel and convert one of these parametric splines into an editable spline by right-clicking in the stack. Then attach the other objects to this editable spline. You can do it by clicking Attach and clicking on each one, or, to save some time, click Attach Multiple and then select them by name. Now they've become sub-splines in this object. I'll rename this Concept Plan. Now, any work that we do on it will have to be in a sub-object level. For example, we can go to the spline level, come down here, and you'll have access to the Boolean tools. You can union, subtract, or intersect sub-splines. So for example, let's try union first. I'll union these two rectangles together. And I'll do that by selecting one of the sub-splines. Then go over here and make sure I'm in union mode. Then I'll click Boolean. Then I'll click the other rectangle. They're joined together. I'll turn off Boolean, and this time I'll go into subtraction mode. I'll click the Boolean button and click on the circle, and it will get subtracted from the subspline. So now we're left with a single subspline. And this might be the basis of our building outline. I'll use the outline tool. This is how I like to do it. I like to spin it up and see which way the outline is going. In this particular case, a positive value offsets the spline on the inside. So now that I know that, I'll highlight this value and type in the wall thickness. I'll type in 5, enter, and we get a precise outlining occurring. Now I can cut openings for doors and windows, weld vertices, and extrude, and I'll have the beginnings of my floor plan.